Hi mga pretty! Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. This is me, Gracious Lady, and today I would like to make a random video with regards with my experience as an OFW going back home to our country, which is Philippines. Okay, um, today all the things that I'm going to share to you is just based on my experience, and I'm hoping that these things that I'm sharing would help those people who have a lot of questions just like me during my planned travel going home here in Philippines. So okay, as an OFW, I worked in Singapore. I worked in Singapore for almost 4 years. And okay, so in my case, um, working in Singapore, we have this called working pass. And unfortunately, because of COVID-19, um, my job was affected, and the renewal of my contract was affected. So model siya, wala ko na renew, so I got no choice. Actually, I can still find a job in Singapore, but it's my personal decision na to go home na lang because there's a lot of things happening in this world right now, and we cannot basta personal reason lang dyan ako siya na I decided to book a ticket as early as possible to go home in our country. So, I tried searching for ticket going back home here in Philippines, mga around mga June 22. And luckily, I was able to, one of my friend or one of my cousin who's working in Singapore also shared a post that from Philippine Embassy na there's a special flight from Singapore to, what do you call this, Philippines, Singapore to Philippines, Manila, Philippines, this June 26. Without any hesitation, I tried to na ay mga naka-indicate ato nga special flight which is offered by Scoot na number. So I never hesitate na book kanang gida contact na ako diretso, and I even told them like, please kanang hopefully you consider na tagan ko seat ani nga flight since I really want to go home. So mo to siya, unfortunately pag contact na ako nila sa kuan, tubag man pud noon ang mga tubag man pud ang Scoot staff or katong agency na kuan daw kanang okay ma'am, but ang ilang giingon sa kuan na information was na ay mga list of names naggihatag ang embassy of Philippine Embassy sa Singapore na mao to sila prioritize, nagpalista sila na mo gusto sila muuli sa Pinas. So since nakapalista sila ang prioritize. But I'm just thankful sa agency, katong travel agency na sila sa ako, wala sila nag-promise or anything, but they just told me na they will shortlist my name or waiting list daw ko. So 26 around mga 23rd or 24 sa gabi, I know 24 sa 23rd sa gabi man siguro to. Ni message ang agency sa ako na, ma'am, kanang na shortlist ka or kanang appeal ka sa flight. So mo to siya, dali-dali ko impake tanan, ready sa mga kuan kay mo biyahe na gud ko. My god, kinsa gud di gusto makauli. So ang process naman, so ready na ako'y ticket, ila nang gihatag sa akong ticket, process na. Medyo mahal ang ticket sa usual ticket na makapalit pero all in naman to siya. So tanan-tanan na, ang wala na importante ang kwarta, basta para sa kuha makauli ko, mao na pinaka-importante, mauban akong family, makasama ko yung family ko. Magtagalog ka ako no. Kasi may mga Tagalog na magtanaw about isla kasabot. Okay, Tagalog ta. So yun na nga po. 26 ng alas 2, 2:50 p.m. yung scheduled flight from Singapore Changi Airport to Manila Ninoy Aquino Airport. And 2:50. So daghan ni sa flight, marag puno-puno ang flight. We were expecting na the setting since it's a special flight for COVID or whatever. I was expecting na one seat apart mo yun among gi-visualize tanan nakasakay ato na flight. But during sa flight, tapad-tapad mi normal lang yun na travel. Actually, one seat apart or anything. So, pero tanan tao naka-mask, na sila gi-offer na sanitizer, na sila gihatag nga mask. And I'm thankful naman po sa ilahang sistema during pagpasakay sa amon. So, niabot namin sa Manila around mga 3 man to 4, 5, 6 mga 7 p.m. may nakaland sa Ninoy Aquino Airport. Then ito nga time ang first thing na among gibuhat pag-abot sa airport was land namo is gipalingkod gipaadto mi sa waiting murag mga chairs na sa waiting area sa airport. Terminal 1 din ato ha nagland. So yami tanan sa waiting area and then papakita picture. Di ko kabalabutan ng picture. So mayroon doon kami pinaupo sa waiting area and there nice super it was really nice during our ato siya na waiting area. It's where we the briefing or tanan information on what's the process going to be dito siya gidiscuss sa ang nag-speaker that time was I think they were coast guards or they were I think they were coast guards but they were in uniform. So one of their head were talking to us and inform us about the details that's going to happen during the process of our quarantine here in Manila. So first thing first, we were asked to fill up the form. Oasis, it's a website, www.oasis something. Na-fill up niya itong form. And for those people na nag-prepare sa prior sa flight, me actually, I already have that form. I already fill up my account. So, if you fill up the form in the oasis.com, you will have, by accomplishing that form, you will be having a barcode for your information. Para mas mapaspas, it's better if you try to fill up that form prior to your flight. Since ang mao to siya nakakause og a little delay sa mong briefing because those people na wala pa naka-fill up ay pa sila nag-fill up silang information through their mobile phones or mobile phones mobile phones. It's an application where you need to finish and then tagan ka og after lagi na kay barcode and that barcode is what you need for the next step. If you already have your barcode, we were asked each one of us to proceed in a counter where there's a Coast Guard again personnel who asked us to show them the barcode, and they will also ask us the information such as are you land-based or sea-based. We're specific sila na if you're 3 lang na ilang mga kwan, land-based, sea-based, or OFW or tourist ka. So kato ako since I'm a land-based land-based nag-ask lang siya sa ako if I have the UMID ba na ako sa SSS ID or I still have my PhilHealth ID. And unfortunately I do have my UMID but that time I'm not aware of anything na ang UMID is the SSS ID. It's after na nako siya na realize na UMID is my SSS ID. So naingon ko sa babae na wala pa ma'am. Wala para ba ma'am? So But they were so nice lang yun. My God. Throughout the process, all the staff, all the frontliners na nag-assist amo the best. Wala kay wala jud kayo time na mag-complain or magmahay sa ilaha since they know what they're doing. That's the best thing na na-experience na ko ani nga quarantine period. I'm very much thankful. Salute sa mga frontliners. And nato siya, nagana siya na okay lang ma'am, never mind. So, muro to siya yung pangutana is, ang very important part is, katoy mong barcode, ilatong scan, and after that, you will have a barcode again, a small version of barcode, and then they will attach one of that barcode in behind your passport, and then they will give you, it's about five more barcodes, the same barcodes, and they will just give you 5 pieces of it, and basta give you, and they will ask you to keep it and give it to the next part of the what do you call this process. Okay, moving on. So mo to siyang first stage. Tagan kang barcode, taga sa mo information, and it's done. Moving on to the next part will be the swab test. It's actually it's one of the thing that gonna give me goosebumps during the quarantine. Kanang sa idea sa quarantine, handok ko, takot ako, or I'm scared, grabe ka scared. But kato siya during the swab testing, my God, gipahangad lang kag gamay lang jud tay. I did ko todo day kay masig matusog imong head, imong brains. So, nara ta gamay, nara siya, inhale daw ko gamay, nara ko, das gitusak dire, yung kamay mo siya, na pa dire, dire ta una, dire, tapos, muna na yun, mura na siya, nangalungat. Yeah, it's something like that, tipin pa siya, very paspas. Then after, is nga ka, asbot nga na, ang sasulod si mong ko, alam po nilang swab. Mura to siya. And it's done. And nanaling ka na. Okay, ma'am, kanang gikuha nila tong 5 kabuka barcode na gihatag sa tong first process. So, first stage. Mo to siya. Yang gikuha. Then, after is, atong sticker ni mo, na to siya nabilin. But they would ask you that you need to, if possible, you can take a photo of that barcode then again attach behind your passport because it's the one that you're going to use when your result will be out. Okay, it's your account for your swab testing, the ECT something. Yeah, so pag human na to inform na lang ka, ma'am, hulat na lang dito sa result. Then moving on, next stage, human ang swab testing, we proceed to our baggage claim. Kuha mo mga luggage, and then if normal, if na mo luggage, kuha lang ka. Pag wala, kulang imong luggage, maglinya kag otro para maghatag sila sa imong number para matawagan ka pag maabot na imong luggage. Ano siya kadali? Nabilin imong luggage sa Singapore. So maghulat kag pila ka adlaw para moabot imong luggage. Tapos next level will be after makuha ni imong luggage, you will need to proceed to another queue. Maglinya na punta. Uban na itong mga kauban. Naglinya ta para where for OWA na. Ato ta sa OWA. May mga staff sa OWA na mag-assist sa inyo ha. And by that time, what they're going to give you will be the hotel where will you going to stay for your quarantine period. And for us, since about 180 naman siguro mi sa among group, we were asked, we were so thankful that we were signed in a hotel called Diamond Hotel here in Pasay. And thank you, Diamond Hotel. Shout out Diamond Hotel, because I really love your hotel though. It's amazing. Maka-complain ka magkuha niya akong view every morning. Guys, wow, amazing. I love this. I'll miss this room. My room, guys. Nako siya nga room, guys. Nako toilet na to. Tapos, kanang Thank you, Lord. So, muna to siya. Pag humanila hatag sa inyong information kung asa inyong hotel, linya na po tagbalik, pay maghulat ta sa atong transportation. For our transportation, marag sobra mga 5 or 4 pa tumi ka bus. Di ko sure ba. Basta daghan kay mig bus gigamit. Daghan mi sa bus. Daghan kig bus gikuha. Every bus is around 26 ra mo sakay. One seat apart. Amazing. Safety jud kayo ang distancing. Ila jud gi-apply ang distancing. Kung pwede lang nila idasok ta na sa kabas para dili sila mahago, pero dili sila gusto sila distancing me. Thank you jud mga frontliners sa inyong concern sa mga OFW. Mo to siya. So, pagkuan for a while it took us a while para makasakay sa bus. So, a little advice lang sa ako ang total sum up ni sa mga mahitabo is kuan lang ta kanang maybe if possible can bring some easy open mga biscuits or some biscuits for you to eat while you are in this process kay medyo taod-taod yun ilahang time gap sa process kay daghan manggod mo di raman ikaw ang mag-quarantine. So pagdala lang gamay yung pakaon nimo na para di ka makuyapan magutom sa imuhang travel. Okay? Okay. So, mag-amot naman sa hotel. Gi ko na pud may sanitize hand washing, das git ko may temperature, then ito siya. Then, diretso na din mi sa isa sa mga room. Pagsagda na din mo nila. Then, ulat na lang din ka sa imuhang result, which i-email nila sa imo. And among pagkaon, among sa Diamond Hotel, among kaon is 3 times a day. Morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you have other things that you want, you can just order. Na naman po sila mga list of food na pwede ka mag-order if na you kailangan sa gawas, maybe you can contact the assigned OWA personnel. Or maybe ilang kang matabangan sa imong concern. And again, they're very nice. So, ay kahadlok. Okay? And then, okay to siya. And today, okay, I arrived in Manila. Okay, let's do the time. 26 sa 2:50 akong flight. Niabot ko sa Manila 7 p.m. 26 of June. And yesterday night, around 10 p.m., the Red Cross sent me an email that the result of my swab test is negative. So, ilan akong gitayag certification. In part of that email will be the certification that I am negative and I can travel to the place that I want to go, which is Cagayan de Oro, Philippines. See you, Cagayan de Oro. So today, so right now, it's lunchtime. My luggage are all ready, and I'm just waiting for the notice where kung unsaon akong pag-adto sa airport or sa pier para makaadto na ko sa Cagayan de Oro. And again, for since I'm part of province pa, pag-awas sa Cagayan de Oro, mag-quarantine na po. Walang katapusang quarantine, but it's okay. Tiis-tiis lang tagamay, baka uli na lagi ta sa itong pamilya. Thank you sa tanan nga paminaw. Thank you tanan sa mga naminaw ani nga random pero dugay ginahuman nga message. Okay? If you have questions, I will be happy to help in my own little way. Salamat po. See you on my next video.